Hello everyone, and this is Mutimatit, and in this video I would like to share some interesting math problems I found in an old Soviet 5th grade math textbook. And together we can test your math skills and see are you smarter than a Soviet 5th grader or not. So first let me explain the format of this video. So first I'll read the math problem, and then I'll give you some time to pause the video so you can try to answer the math question by yourself. And once you tried solving the problem, you can click the resume button and then I'll share the correct solution with you. Alright, so let's start with the first problem. The first problem is 17 teams participate at the soccer tournament. Each team must play 2 games with each of the other teams. One time the game is played at home and the other time the game is played away. How many games in total are played by the end of the season? So now you can pause the video and try to solve the problem by yourself. And in a few seconds I'll show you the correct solution. Alright, hopefully you attempted to solve this problem. Now let me show you the correct solution. So from the problem we know that there are 17 fields in total. And based on the information we got, we can figure out that there will be 16 games played at each of the fields. So to get the total amount of games played during the season, we need to multiply the amount of games played at each field by the amount of fields. So we have to multiply 16 by 17 and we get 272. So in total there were 272 games played during the season. Now let's take a look at the next problem. So the question we got here is the number is composed of 7 digits of 8, 9 digits of 1, and a digit of 5. Is this number divisible by 9? Now you can pause the video at this point and try to solve this problem by yourself. In a few seconds I'll start explaining the solution to this problem. Alright, hopefully you intended to solve this problem. Now let me explain how this problem can be solved. If you watched the videos in my mental math course, you probably remember that in one of the videos I talked about the divisibility rules. If you didn't watch this video, I will leave the link in the description. So in order to answer this question, you need to know the divisibility rule for 9, or at least know the divisibility rule for 3, and knowing that you can figure out the rest of the problem. Alright, in order for a number to be divisible by 9, the sum of all digits needs to be a multiple of 9. So what we need to do here is to find the sum of all digits. First we multiply 8 by 7 because there are 7 digits of 8 in the number, and we get 56. Then we multiply 9 by 1 because there are 9 digits of 1, and we get 9. Next what we have to do is to add up all of the digits together, and it will be 56 plus 9 plus 5, and we get 70. 70 is not a multiple of 9, so our final answer will be no. So the number we got in the problem is not divisible by 9. Now let's take a look at the third question. So here we have a question. While riding a tram, the passenger noticed a friend, who walked along the tram line in the opposite direction. After 10 seconds, the passenger got out of the tram to catch up with his friend. In how many seconds the passenger will catch up with his friend if the passenger walks 2 times faster as his friend and 5 times slower than the tram? Now you can pause the video and try to solve the problem by yourself. In a few seconds I will show you the correct solution. Alright, now let me show you the correct solution. First let's draw a quick diagram to have an understanding of what in the world is going on in this problem. So let me draw the line with 3 points, A, B, and C. The tram will be going from A to C direction. Point B will be the point where the passenger noticed his friend, and the friend will be going from B to A. And point C will be the point where the passenger gets off the tram to catch up with his friend. And point A will be the point where the passenger and his friend will catch up. So let's assume the speed of the friend will be x meters per second. From this statement, we can say that the speed of the passenger will be 2x meters per second, because the problem says that the speed of passenger is 2 times greater than the speed of his friend. And we know that the speed of the tram is 5 times greater than the speed of the passenger, so this will be 2x times 5, and the speed of the tram will be 10x meters per second. Now let's calculate the distance of the tram traveled in 10 seconds. So this distance traveled will be segment BC. So to get segment BC, we multiply the speed of the tram by the time traveled, and this will be 10x multiplied by 10, and this will give us 100x meters. Now let's calculate the distance the friend traveled in 10 seconds. This will be segment AB. AB equals to 10 multiplied by x, and this segment will be equal to 10x meters. So segment AC is the segment the passenger needs to travel. So what we need to do is to add up the segment AB and segment BC, and this will be 10x plus 100x, and this will equal to 110x. To catch up with his friend, the passenger can do this through the difference in speed, and this will be 2x minus x, which will be x. Now we can calculate the time, and what we do is we divide 110x by x, and we get 110 seconds. So it will take 110 seconds for the passenger to catch up with his friend. This is it for this video. Hopefully you found this video interesting and educational. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.